Hey everybody, how's it going? I had a great day today, and it started off. Of course, let's begin. It is February, and it's a short month, so a little bit less time for goals. But I'm very happy to say that um, starting in January, my weight goal was to lose 10 pounds, and I started the month at 349, and I ended the month at 333. Yay me, right? Well, starting into February here, let's go for another 10. So that'll bring it down to 323, hopefully. But a lot of hard work went into it, and a lot of changing of my eating habits. And I I was fairly confident the first month because anytime you start a new eating regimen, you're always going to have that initial weight loss. So I was glad to see the numbers, but I wasn't super surprised because, like I said, you lose a lot of water weight when you change your eating and stuff like that. So I'm hoping though that my success will continue. Um, I have had a lot of luck with my current diet, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but I've been doing the Inspire shakes. Um, I have had some other shakes that I've been trying to maybe I'll get into that on another vlog, but just ones that are pre-made. Premier is the brand I've been hitting up lately. Even I'll go with a couple more commercial ones that you get at Walmart or whatever. But those are just for the mornings. I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to make a shake. I'm rushing because they're you can make them in advance, but they're really just best like to drink just right then and there. And if you have the shaker cup with that little agitator in it, that's always for the best too. My biggest problem on those is they get really frothy, and that's hard for me to drink. It's kind of a I don't want to say it's a texture thing, but it's because it's just froth. But it's just weird for me to drink. It's kind of I feel you lose a little bit of your shake in the froth. So, but anyways, so I'll do a shake for breakfast, and I'll try to do some kind of meal replacement bar or something along those lines, or I mean, if you as long as you watch your calories, you keep it low and stuff, you can do almost anything. But I've been doing trying to do like small things, um, just for example, and I know that tortillas are bad for you. But I love tortillas. That's just part of my growing up. My mom would make them, and it'd just be the fresh hot off the griddle, and so it's just a little taste of home. I can make my own, and when I do make my own, they're a lot better for me. Um, but the prepackaged ones are okay. They're not great. You can get low calorie ones. You can get high fiber ones. Um, they're very thin. I find that when I want one, I'll just get a regular one and just have one. Um, and just I'll put peanut butter on it, or you could even have like they're great for anything. But what I've found lately that I like is these. Um, they're about that big around, and they're street taco size. You can get them in corn and you can get them in flour. I prefer flour. A lot of people like corn, but I just prefer flour because that's what we always had growing up. And the thing that I like about them is it's two of them for 150 calories. And you might think that that's still a lot of calories for a bread, but the good part about it is if you wanted a I say burrito, it's a taco. There's no such thing as burritos. They're tacos. But anyway, If you wanted a breakfast taco, it's the perfect size because you're going to get one egg on there and they're very filling. So, I mean, you've got, well, depending on how you cook the egg, if you scramble it with just some no calorie cooking spray or something like that, or, you're still going to, I think a jumbo egg is like 90 calories. As long as you don't add anything else into it. That and the tortilla, those little tortillas are 150 calories, so you got 75 calories. So you got a really good filling low calorie breakfast or something like that. But what I do sometimes is I use those tortillas with some peanut butter, as a lunch type thing, or my can of soup. Uh, Everybody at work makes fun of me for just you know opening my desk drawer, getting a can of soup, and stuff like that. But hey, you know what? They can. They can do whatever they like. But, because I'm in this for me, not for them or what they think. So, and, my results make me happy. So, and then for dinner, I'll just try to eat something light or, um, I've been liking salsa lately. Um, Again, back to those little tortillas, you could make micro quesadillas or something out of those. I don't know. I just really am liking those right now. It's a good change. I'll probably get out of them after a while, but for now, they're really good. I wouldn't say treat because I mean they're a very filling part of a diet. I like salads. I'll often have a salad and um, just little stuff on it. Like occasionally, I'll actually do a Wendy salad when I'm low on my calories for the day, and I thought, I'll go ahead and get a Wendy salad. They're a little high on the calories, but if you haven't had much during the day, I'm not saying starve yourself, obviously, but you got to plan your calorie intake. I mean, if you know you're going to have a big meal in the evening, or you're going out, I always like to say, well, okay, then I know I'm going to have 1,000 calorie meal tonight or more. So I'm not going to be like, okay, well, I gotta eat my normal stuff in the morning. You eat what you need to keep you going, and then But that's my plan. I don't know if that works for everybody else, and I'm no nutritionist, but it works for me, and I'm hoping that it continues to work for me because I'm very happy. Um, I'm 100% not 100% certain if I've mentioned my goals as far as ultimate goals like weight loss. Um, but uh, right now, I'm hoping for 80-pound total weight loss, and that's a lot. But when you kick it off with 17, it makes you feel good. You feel real good, and I'm excited. And I hope February, even though it's a little bit shorter, I can dig down and I mean at least get my 10. Just chip away at it, chip away, keep working, stay positive, and make good decisions, good choices. Um, Today, I actually got a call from the the physical therapy place that I was gonna. I forget the name of it, um, but they were wanting to know when I wanted to come in for my first consultation, and then after that, set up 2 to 3 times a week to, I don't know, see what they can do to get movement in my spine to help alleviate some of my problems. Um, as it was explained to me, when the spine is injured, the muscles tighten to protect the rest of the back. And although I have compression on almost all my lower discs to some degree, um, he's saying that the big part is my back is compensating by uh, tightening up the muscles on my upper part, above it, and that's why I have as much pain as I do right then. It's like because you're just locked up. It's not moving, so you know, you, I don't have as much side to side movement as I should. Um, I can bend down to touch my toes, but in a lot of cases, just to bend backwards it's near excruciating. Um, so and he prescribed medicine to take for inflammation and stuff like that, and pain medicine, which I have issues with pain medicine. I don't like taking pain medicine, but lately it's been something that I've had to change my mind on, and it's been something that I've had to reevaluate. It's there for a purpose, and as long as you're only using it to solve that purpose, to fulfill that need, then it's a necessary evil. I don't like taking. I mean, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't. Well, occasionally, you have a drink at a party, or if it's a celebration, have a beer. I don't consider that drinking. I mean, yeah, you enjoy a drink, but you don't go out drinking regularly. You don't go out partying. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't like the out of control that kind of thing can lead to. I'm a very weird person that way, I guess. I don't know, but drugs, you know, those type of narcotic kind of frighten me a little bit. I see a lot of people nowadays getting hooked on pain medicine and stuff like that, and it's just not something that I really want. But I've come to realize that it's going to have to be something that I do. I mean, I know that there's other alternatives, and I know that there's acupuncture and all sorts of this, and I'm not saying that those things don't work, but I don't have time for that. You know, it's easier, and I hate saying this because I'm not that type of person, but it's just easier to take a pill and try to live your life until you can, it's a stopgap. It's I'm gonna be hurting, but it's a stopgap. But 17 pounds, it's good progress to fixing this. It's good progress to fixing that pain. 80 pounds, even more. If I would love nothing better than to lose 100 pounds. I don't think I want to lose more than like 120. That would be the most, I think, because I've been large, my whole life. It would be like, I think it would be weird, not weird uncomfortable, but weird physically looking at me, because I got a big head, and I'm a big framed guy. My body's had to compensate for my size by naturally increasing my frame, just to support my weight over the years, slowly build. If all of a sudden I was super skinny, I think I'd look weird. I would look like a Q-tip walking around, like a big head on a little thin. Man, I don't want that. That'd be weird. People look at. I've seen people like that. Large people that have had, and I'll say this: people may disagree with me, and because I mean, some people just do, and that's your opinion. But um, I see people that have had bariatric and weight loss surgery that look super thin, but their head hasn't lost a lot of. It's just so they looked odd, and I just it's just not something I really want. So I mean, it just seems like it would be odd for me. But I just say this about bariatric people and stuff like that because bravo, bravo to you. I mean, it takes a lot of courage and hard work to do what people that have those procedures do. A lot of people think that it's just it's a quick fix. You can't help but to lose weight. That's not true. That's not true. There's a lot of things that can go wrong And they are literally taking their life into their hands when they do that. So, respect to those people, because I know that it's not an easy path. So, I don't want anybody to think that in any way I'm saying, that that's the easy way. It's just it's something that I might have considered if possible. But this is the path I'm taking. And, you know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm making good choices, and it's working out. So I hope you have a good day today, and I hope tomorrow's even better. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.